that we use fundamentally first and foremost. So you get the money back from the entities that are getting it from you. You get it back from Uncle Sam via big business. You get it back from the banks when you pay off your debt. We have a credit education program that will teach you how to fix your credit, get it above 750, keep it above 750, and then how to leverage it to build wealth. And then you do all of those steps so that you can finally deal with inflation. How do you deal with inflation? You put your money in places that you're going to get a greater return that's going to outpace inflation. So we teach investment strategies on how to get double-digit rates of return so that your money is growing faster than the rate of inflation. So in 40, 50, 60 years, you actually have something to pass on to the next generation. And we put that all in a nice little package. You can become an affiliate of that program, and you can refer people and earn business income by doing that, plus write off your lifestyle, fix your credit, save money, get yourself out of debt, create an emergency fund, and then we teach you investment strategies as well. So this is a full, comprehensive program that Black people can use. I don't care where you are financially, you can start with this program, and we can get you out of whatever hole you dug for yourself and take you all the way to your financial destination and dreams based on a step-by-step approach using some powerful tools, software, and education. And this company was founded by a multi-millionaire. In fact, two brothers founded this company, and they are collectively worth about $850 million combined.
Wow. $850 million.
Million.
So they may know some
$1 billion.
They may know some things. They may know a little bit there. Huh?
Exactly.
That's a good person to learn from. Good people to learn from, man. And I with this, what is the financial obligation for individuals that would want to get involved in this kind of thing? Because, you know, when we talk about stuff, we talk about people and information and how we already lay the excuses up of why not, right? You know.
Right.
So, again, man, this interview is not attacking our people, man. So please, listeners, do not think that me and Mr. Cortez are sitting attacking our people. What we're doing, we're just having a conversation, and we're having real talk and a real discussion, because we can never get to the solution if we never talk about the problems.
That's right, man. That's right. So the way that we build this opportunity, we have a pay-it-forward method. And what that simply means is that in order to join the Black Wealth Movement, somebody is going to pay it forward for you to do so. And the reason we do that is to show and build trust and solidarity amongst our brothers and sisters. So I have something invested in you, and we're going to ask you to do the same thing. So in order to join the movement, I will pay it forward for anybody who wants to join. It's $35 to start, $35 a month to maintain your membership. I will cover $25 of the first $35 join fee. That means someone can take advantage of this opportunity for $9.95.
$9.95. Do you hear that, listeners? Opportunity knocks at the door. No, it is not the bill collector. It is not the mailman. It is not FedEx nor UPS. This is opportunity.
That's it. And keep in mind that when we start talking about a $35 per month commitment, Black people have commitment issues. Now, they will spend $35 every month, and if there's no commitment attached to it, you can go back to their history and say, hey, you know you've been spending the same $35 per month for 10 years, and they go, oh, I didn't realize that. But the moment you say, can you commit to paying $35 per month, now they see it as a bill.
That's another bill.
Versus an investment.
That's another bill. I can't afford that. So we have
to help people overcome that, and that's the first thing that they're going to say is, I can't afford another bill.
Yeah.
Right? Well, if you were listening, I just told you you're going to increase your take-home pay on your job $200 to $600 per month. So in essence, for 8 out of 10 people, the program pays for itself. For those who are not in that situation, we have an awesome referral-based model that allows you to reach a rank called Executive Vice President. And when you get to that rank after signing up just 2 people, then you earn a $35 commission for the third person and every other person after that. So you're talking about you'll get to a place where you refer one person a month to this membership, and that covers your membership, and you never have to pay anything. Plus, you benefit from all the strategies. You get the credit education. You get the tax minimization strategies. You get your own website with thousands of products and services already loaded in it, so you can make some business income to help you pay off debt a little bit faster. You get our tools. You get our software. You get me as your mentor, as well as a network of another 250 Black business owners who have a collective consciousness that is just flat out unbelievable when it comes to building businesses and helping understand these wealth building principles and strategies. So, yeah, $35 per month, that's popcorn and peanut money compared to what a Dave Ramsey would charge, or a Susie Orman, or a Robert Kiyosaki would charge to get involved in some of those programs. And you might get some knowledge from those programs, but you can't even make any money with those programs. At least here, you can make some money that can help cover the cost of actually being involved in this program. So we truly believe that we've got the best thing going. It's a Black-owned company with wealth-building strategy specifically designed with Black people in mind, so that we can help Black people lift themselves up out of these dire conditions.
Now, when I say that to people a lot, right, about helping Black people and stuff like that, and people of other races will hear me say that. Well, what about what about other people? You just want to help the Black people? You want to just do this? And I always respond to them this way. I say it's like having four. You got 4 tires on a car, right? You go to the guy and he say, "Hey man, you need your tires changed." Okay, you only got money enough to change one. All right, what are you gonna tell that guy? Mm-hmm. Change the worst tire.
Right. Exactly.
The one that needs the help the most is the one I'm going to change. Not that I don't care about the other 3 tires. This one here just...
And you're exactly right. You're exactly right. And I explained it a little bit differently. I'm the father of 5 sons, right?
Okay. Congratulations.
And being the father of 5 sons, I would often tell people this way. When they try to use the reverse racism card, which they often will, I don't play that. I have 5 sons. My 5 sons are looking for employment, and I have the ability to employ all 5 of them. Do I give somebody else's kid a job before I give my 5 sons a job?
No.
Absolutely not, and nobody would expect me to. The same reason I don't complain about any other culture that will hire their people before they hire my people. See, I'm not the one that says, hey, that's a racist thing that they only have, but that's an all-white company over there. Well, guess what? It's an all-white owner over there, too, so he can decide to hire who the hell he want to hire.
Right?
So that's his deal. That's his company. So the same is true with me. Am I racist? Am I prejudiced? Absolutely not. But I do look after my own first and foremost, and anything that runs over and anything that I have in excess of helping my people, or if my people don't want this assistance, then we open the door for everybody else.
Exactly. I mean, that's the whole point of it all, though, man. I mean, you're offering a solution. You're offering an affordable solution, and it's like I said, a solution to a problem. We've talked ad nauseum, man, and I'm tired of us talking as a people. We talk. Okay, and then when you sit around and come with some solutions or come with some ideas, dare you say it's going to cost you a little something to invest in yourself, to invest in moving further. Oh, I knew it was a scam. Oh, I knew it was this. Oh, I knew it was this. Okay, if I'm offering you a viable solution, are you mad about the solution, or are you mad that I ain't gave you nothing else to complain about?
Right. That's usually what they're mad is, that you've taken their issues, their complaints off the table, or you have a solution for all of their problems, and they don't like that.
Yes. They come with a reason why that won't work. Nah, that won't work. That won't work. That ain't gonna work. They ain't never did that. We ain't never accomplished that before. And I'm like, come on, man. We got to stop being so short-sighted sometime, because everyone else has vision. Everyone else is operating at 100%. They talk about the system ain't working and all that. No, the system is working exactly how it needs to work. We have to be able to establish a system for ourselves, in order to move forward. Again, that's why I say, man, again, you and anybody else you network with and affiliated with, man, keep on pushing. because I love what you guys are doing, and you got a partner now. But Think About It Radio, also my other company, Keep On Pushing Enterprises. This fits perfectly, under what the stuff that I'm about and what I'm trying to build and grow and do. So again, we definitely going to talk online and going to connect on some things because I want to sponsor some people. That's how I want to get involved in it. And so I love what you're doing because again, it works and it just makes sense. Because one thing about credit, finances, and anything like that affects everybody. That's never not going to be an issue.
Exactly. And as long as they never teach finance in school, we will always be needed.
Yes.
And guess what? They're never going to teach finance in school. My son is in school right now. It's fifth year as a senior. He changed his major from criminal justice to business finance. They don't teach nothing about personal finance.
Wow.
They're teaching them how to run the finances for a company, but he will drown and kill himself financially because nobody is teaching anything about how to be personally financially successful. And that's why we'll always be needed. I posted a video earlier today of Dr. George E. Frazier, and he was talking about the financial services industry in America being a $4 trillion industry.
I saw it.
And I want you to understand how much $4 trillion is, right? If I gave you $1 million a day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, it will take me over 500 years to give you $4 trillion.
Man.
That's a huge industry.
Huge.
All you need is a small piece of that. And again, since they don't teach financial education in school, every year you have hundreds of thousands of people graduating from college in debt with no financial education, seeking a job. They're going to go out and find that job and realize that, hey, that job is not enough to take care of these bills. They're going to get some more debt to try to cover up the original debt, and they're going to find themselves needing a financial coach. And you have these solutions to help them with those problems.
And that is a beautiful thing. And again, though, man, this is my thing. I talk to a lot of people, different people on the financial stuff, credit stuff, and stuff like that. And there's different price points that come with it. Some $200 a month, some $80 a month, some $90, whatever. And I've always, in my search of trying to partner with people and make affiliations, I've always been about make it affordable, right? Make it to where, people can afford it and get it, because most of the people that I'm talking to, that you talk to, they're in financial situations. So even if you can say it's only $200, if I only got $50, that's a lot of money to me,
Exactly.
So I think a lot of times people with trying to sell certain products, not saying the products are bad, I just think the price points become too high for people to actually, get into it. And then I've heard some people say, well, if you don't want to spend that amount of money, then guess what? You don't want to invest in yourself. I don't think that may not be always true. If you don't have it, you just don't have it.
Yeah, and that is very true. I think it's true on both fronts.
Very true.
Right? It's true that we spend money on what we want to spend it on, and we don't see this as an investment in ourselves. And one of the reasons we don't invest in ourselves is because we don't value ourselves.
Say that again.
You can have an old beater of a car sitting outside that you value, and you're going to put gas in it. You're going to run it through a car wash once a week. You're going to put the tire shine on it. You're going to keep it vacuumed out. Why? Because you value it and you see this as an asset to your lifestyle that's going to be around for a long time, and you take care of it. And you put money into it to make sure you keep the oil changed. You go to get the oil change and they tell you need an air filter. You go ahead and buy the air filter. You got bulbs out. You do all of that because you value that vehicle.
True.
Most people don't value themselves, and that's why it's a problem. That's why it's a problem with them investing in themselves.
Great point. Great point. So that's what it is. They don't see that they deserve this. And I speak to that, though, sometimes. Is that we, as you say, post-traumatic slave disorder, right? And a lot of people, though, man, think about this, though. Who wants to look in the mirror and say, I'm the problem? I got to fix me, right? Because it's so easy to point the finger and say, you know what, well, the reason why I don't have that is because of this, or the reason why I don't have that is because of that person. Well, how about me? What am I doing? What am I not doing, right, to get me to where I need to go? And a lot of times, man, I think that's a hard thing for people to do, is just look at themselves and say, I need to fix me. That self-accountability.
You are absolutely right. We have always been taught that it is somebody else's responsibility to take care of us and care for us, especially Black people. We've